pray that you had the most fantastic weekend with the ministry assignments that you had all over the place, with the talks for those who are not in the priesthood. I mean, as long as you're a leader, that's why you're here. So today I want us to talk about the difference on refreshing others and on helping others, or blessing others and helping them. For the longest, I used to think those two things are the same, and I believe many of us, we operate interchangeably, thinking that we are doing the same thing. But today I want to break it down and show you that it's not. When you are going out and making sure that you're blessing people, either you just want to because you can, or because you feel led by God to do it for a specific person and a specific time, what the Bible calls that is that when you bless people, you're going to be blessed abundantly. I'm talking about you will prosper. And then there is, if you help others, the Bible says that you're going to be helped. Okay. Now, why is this important? And especially for us leaders, this is the reason why we find it, because I don't know about you, but let me specifically talk about the pastoral. Because I'm always giving, either it's advice, it's holding your hand because you're going through a tough season of tears or of joy. Maybe there's a wedding, or there's baby shower or bridal shower. I mean, all these things that we do as ministers. And I find myself like I've poured too much. And I consider that as I've blessed someone. And let me tell you, at the end of it all, it actually looks, you will end up being a blessing. Walk with me, stick with me. You still end up being a blessing. But what you did is that you helped someone. And so they were refreshed. But then here comes when you actually, when you go for that baby shower, buy something, and you then be a blessing. When you go for that funeral, it's not just your presence there as the manager, as the pastor, not just your presence there, but you actually went there with a flower, a bouquet of flower, or, some milk, some bread, whatever it is, some food, a card, whatever it is, you bought something. That's the difference. And I know as leaders, and especially our priesthood, it's very easy for us to confuse the two because of our presence there. It's already considered as a blessing, and it is a blessing. Don't get me wrong. But when we talk about the back end of the blessings that you get because of that thing, then we're talking about two different things. Let me prove this to you. We find this in the book of Proverbs. So Proverbs 11:25 says, I'm gonna read it. This is NIV. It says, "A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed." Okay, a generous person will prosper. You're the one who's giving. But then whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Let me do MSG, the MSG version, which at least breaks it down even more. The one who blesses others is abundantly blessed. Those who help others are helped. Okay, so let's not confuse the two. We want to be able to operate in both blessings, the blessings of generosity, the blessings of giving. Okay, the blessings, when we're able to bless others, we're going to be blessed abundantly, and we're able to help others, we are going to be helped as well. All right. So as we journey in our leadership, I pray that we're able to do the two without confusing. Just because you went there, you were able to refresh. You were able to help in a certain situation. Okay. You end up being a blessing to them. But the fruit of the fact that you helped, of the fact that you went there, is different. It means when your time comes, and we all know the circle of life, when your time comes, you as well will be helped. And not it just in that thing. Reaping is so beautiful because you can reap from different corners. So it's, you can help in a funeral, but you reap on the roadside because your car got stuck. Okay, so let's make a difference of the two. There's you helping and there's you blessing, and both of them have a back end of whatever kind of blessing that will bring forth, so that we don't give advice, we don't go and encourage someone who's feeling low, we are not counseling all the time, and we feel, you know what, why am I not prospering, why am I, because what you put out was so that you get help. When you this, someone comes to the rescue. When it's this, someone comes to the rescue. But why are you not prospering? Because that's not the seed that you put out. All right. So I'm encouraging us to be a blessing, and then to also be able to help. I think help, we do that quite a bit. Also, as leaders, let's not confuse what you're doing in a corporate way, in terms of, if you have a ministry, for example, and you're blessing through the ministry pocket, hear me, through the ministry pocket, that's good. Those are blessings for the ministry. If you're blessing someone through your pocket, that's your blessing. I don't know about you, but I want to be able to do the two beautifully. I want to be able to do the two interchangeably. I want to be able to do the two effortlessly. I pray that your week will be marked with a lot of blessing people, so that you can be blessed in abundance, and with a lot of helping people so that you can be helped when you need it. I love you all. Have a beautiful, blessed week. See you next Tuesday. God bless you.